Say, na Mwambano, Yamamunina, Kwaba, a city, the Ampo. This particular constituency, as well as being the member from the United Kingdom and Ireland. Professor. Otumfuo saying to the second. Successfully John Mahama. Safoa, and then
Of His Majesty Otumfuo Say-to-2 the second. As you might have observed, we have the great Asante flag. And the colors of Asante can be memorized in one sentence.
3, 4, 5. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bentia and Ebano also.
The Ashanti flag has 3 colors. Yellow, which represents our rich good, reflecting our wealth and prosperity. We have the black and the agricultural prosperity. We also reflect the growth, the renewal, and the kingdom's connection to nature. Otumfuo Say-to-2 the second. We keep standing by His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Say-to-2 the second, the system occupant of the Holy Soul, the soul and the spirit of the Ashanti Kingdom. His Majesty Otumfuo Say-to-2 the second. This is a colorful entrance of His Majesty, the first day and the first celebration in the year 2025. He's the king. Hail him the king. His Majesty Otumfuo Say-to-2 the second. The system of the pot and the golden stool. Today, almost the entire paramosis are all represented. From Kafai to Kokofu, Rara, Yuko, Yakuba, Sebastian, that's where I'm saying to the second. The King all here to celebrate the Akwasidae 17th century.
So
the second city of the nation. I found a papa at the front door. Some snap, Bantu, whiskey, Bantu, brandy, Bantu, champagne, Bantu, Asante man snaps, Bantu, Otumfuo more dear, Asante man more dear, Asante man more dear, Asiami more dear, Ratchet more dear, Stewards more dear. And brothers, one dear. Otumfuo Abrafo, one dear. Otumfuo Sandra, one dear. Otumfuo, one dear. Cities, one dear. Brothers, one dear. Chinyafo, one dear. Ijapa, Tutuadia. So man,
this is so said here, but I has a one of my room. Via the social that I did too. So I say what over. So I did I did it. So the transit ever did it to the moment. Never on the children because that. Now, one of the group of the identify one who slap. Sir, my teacher saying one of the group, yeah, as they come on, and then about Funara. So, Nara, because I have a glass. Now, I think I am a slap. That's what you have my sense. So, I'm in the fire, I'm a baby there for so. And then, what do we have? So I don't know what the so they don't know. Stop, let's do the new. So I don't know about my man. But I said, I don't know what I did. We know, that's a idea, and that's a society. I don't know my baby, you are my year for so. This is a risky, Pentusia. Brandy, Pentusia, or don't so the Sunday, they did a guy. So they don't know so separately. Papa, Tunisia, I don't remember 1 year. That's the name of the snap, Tunisia. I to 1 year. That's the name of 1 year. But Shabby 1 year. But I got to 1 year. To 1 year. Never, Ubabes, to Bravo, to examining Tabra. For 1 year, securities for 1 year, photographer for 1 year, I don't know, teaching for 1 year, and I said, I don't know, wow, okay, so the baby just did kind, what do you say? Oh, then I know the soup, and then no, what's that? What do you say? That's what I said. What I said, what I said.
And then I did you, but you know, yet I'm going to pray, one of half an alive. Present as I'll take my BBI, my moon, of your soul radio and the social media handles in our life.
I'm not the what's his way? You say you see the 50 was I'm
The representative Pope Francis is changing details. He will say the Pope of Africa to the representing the people, the party of the Catholic Church.
Now, Accra.
Delegation, which include the chairman Augustus, Mrs. Hetimo Idrisu, former Attorney General, the business luminary, Mr. Ibrahim Nathan Kumebuache, Director of Operations, High Commissioner to Ghana. Your Majesty.
Your Royal Majesty, Otumfuo Osei, the second King of the Asante Kingdom, our chiefs and elders, our Queen Mothers, members of Parliament, ministers of state present, political party representatives, citizens of Asante, all Ghanaians assembled here, I want to wish you a happy Akwasidae.
1.7 million.
You didn't say Akwasidae.
1.7 million votes.
Yedi, I know any decline. I will a faithful fraud, young Remy. Into Miss Rese, a Hushira, Emma Otumfuo Nyekese, na Asante so and Nyekese.
Monica, sir.
Na Yenya and Koso.
Monica, sir.
This Akwasidae being the first for the year is also the first after the momentous inauguration ceremony that was held at the Black Star Square recently that saw power transferred smoothly from one outgoing political party to another. It is not by accident that this inaugural ceremony was very well attended by Ghanaians of all walks of life and also by many heads of states from across Africa and other parts of the world, and also heads of international diplomatic missions. This smooth transfer of power from the MPP administration to the new NDC administration was acclaimed by the whole world, and it has cemented the credentials of our dear nation Ghana as the beacon and model of democracy, not only in Africa, but in the rest of the world. We must be proud as a nation of the acclaim that we have received, and we must work arduously to defend the peace and progress of our nation. Our democracy might not be perfect, but I believe that in the last 30 years, we have proved to the world that we're willing to work to create a perfect democracy for our country. Your Royal Majesty, our nation, Ghana, is facing a dire economic crisis. In such a crisis, this particular crisis, characterized by a high rate of inflation, macroeconomic instability, a depreciating currency, and above all, a debt default which has shut us out of the international credit market, is a more daunting challenge than we have ever experienced in our history. Your Royal Majesty, as President between 2013 and 2017, we faced macroeconomic instability. And I remember that at the time, some of the times we had obstacles in our way of bringing stability to our economy and restoring economic growth. I had the privilege of calling on you to use your influence and diplomacy to smoothen the path so that it could open up the path towards prosperity and progress. And at the time, anytime I called on you, you did not hesitate. And I wish to thank you for the cooperation that I enjoyed with you at that time, and to publicly acclaim and acknowledge that some of the economic progress that we achieved in that period was due to the work that you did. Your Royal Majesty, as we have inherited a difficult economic situation, I'll be calling on you again from time to time. And I know that when I call on you, you will not hesitate, so that we can work together to put our nation Ghana back on its feet.
Thank you, thank you. Monica.
Your Royal Majesty, when I was President, you and I worked on several projects here, not only in Kumasi, but in your kingdom, Asante. I remember we worked together on the KJTR market. We worked together on the Kumasi International Airport. We worked together to build many schools, which we call the E-blocks, in several areas of your kingdom. We worked together to expand access to healthcare by building hospitals, some of which we did not complete. We worked together to improve the road network in the whole of the Ashanti region using the Cocoa Roads program. We also extended electricity to many communities in Ashanti and also provided clean drinking water for many communities. Your Royal Majesty, lately I have heard you complain about the lack of development in the Ashanti region. And rightly so, because as you have said, Ashanti region is the second most populous region in the whole of Ghana, and Kumasi is the second largest city. And as you rightly noted, in every country, the second largest city is equipped and developed almost as close as the first city. because in the event of crisis or invasion or war, government must be able to retreat to another city where it can function in order to safeguard the country. And so I agree with you. That the development of Kumasi as the second largest city is something that we must take seriously. And I pledge that I'm going to work with you so that we can achieve this. There are many projects that have been left uncompleted. The Sewa Hospital is not operational because there's no electricity, there's no water, and the road to the hospital has not been constructed. I wish to assure you that we will tackle it immediately. And make sure that we can open the doors of that hospital so that it will ease the pressure on Otumfuo. We need to move some of the patients from Otumfuo to Sewa so that we can empty the infrastructure in Otumfuo and repair, do the renovations that are necessary. It is difficult to do the renovations of Otumfuo when the hospital is working at full capacity. And so, Nana, I assure you that we will work together on that. During my administration, we decided that there was the need for a second military hospital. The importance of military hospitals is that they are emergency hospitals that provide health care at all times to the public. And so there are cases where we have had misunderstandings with our doctors and nurses when there has been a strike and the public hospitals are closed. The military hospitals always remain open as emergency hospitals. And that is why we decided to build the second military hospital here in Asantemai in Afari. It was in an advanced stage of completion, but unfortunately, it has been abandoned, and for 8 years now, it has not been completed. I assure you, we're going to accelerate work on the second military hospital in Afari and open its doors so that it can serve the people of Asantemai. Your Royal Majesty, I want to take this opportunity to thank the people of Ghana for the confidence reposed in me and the NDC in electing us to government.
1.7.
I know that your expectations are very high. And I know that the challenge that we face are very daunting. But I can assure you that we will do our best and will work our hardest to be able to overcome these challenges and make Ghana a better place for our children and our grandchildren. Your Royal Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this opportunity to thank Asantemai. Many might not consider this the stronghold of my party, but in this election, I believe that the confidence and the votes that Ashanti region gave us contributed to the overwhelming victory that I scored. And so I can assure you that you can count on me, and that when we are sharing the national cake, I'll make sure that Ashanti region gets its fair share.
I believe you.
Your Royal Majesty, on this occasion, I wish you good health. I wish you long life. I wish your kingdom, Asante Kingdom, progress, and may the good Lord continue to bless our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Excellency, the President, and now I'm going to add an adjective. Excellency, the precious Excellency, in the name and on behalf of Our Majesty, illustrious Majesty Otumfuo, I welcome you to the great kingdom of Asantemai. Otumfuo wishes you to hear and know that today's visit constitutes the first that you've made to our kingdom after becoming, by the enabling Constitution of Mother Ghana, our precious President of Mother Ghana. This momentous occasion, we would like you, please, to remember always that all the undertakings and the promises that you've made over the air, off the record, in quiet tete-a-tete, in quiet chambers, on friendly lines, please, in the name of Otumfuo, publicly now, I implore you to fulfill all your promises to us in the great Ashanti Kingdom. And we have trust in you, absolute trust in you, that you shall not let us down. All the ongoing developmental projects within the kingdom, not only in Kumasi, but spread over the rest of the kingdoms, like your own brother's kingdom, Mampo. You won't let us down. You will be able to stress and encourage your respective ministers. You are engaging at the moment. What we know is that you are streamlining the number of the ministers, ministerial posts you are creating. But we trust that those who matter and whose schedule of duty devolve in developmental projects, you should always remind them that Ashanti should be number one, because now you are our precious President of Mother Ghana. So once again, time is fast spent. You had a lot of engagements. And now, from here, Otumfuo has just beckoned to me on the quiet that some sumptuous lunch is waiting for you behind us over there. So I won't drag on. I thank you. But lastly, please, we welcome you belatedly, and we appreciate your presence over here. Thank you, sir, and our precious President, you dutifully welcome, sir. Thank you.
Hey, Joey.
Mahama. If you're parts, or if you should be parts, you should come to Nana Ajiba Prez, Ambassador Shimbolton, from the CEO of Millennium Excellence Awards.